with the International Festival, and I helped lead the International Festival for a couple years.
I
was also a counselor at the Worthington High School for 5 years. And I was a community member and also come to church here many times as well in between. I was just asked to give a speech last night, so I'm hoping that the feelings that you'll see and feel in my speech will speak for me. I want to speak a little bit about the idea of community and then give encouragement for the youth. And I say that in the time that I lived here in Worthington and worked, I saw a lot of the Karen community out in many parts of both of the town and the surrounding community. I worked alongside the Karen community, working with the International Festival to help build the International Festival up farther.
International Festival,
I also worked at the school, connecting with parents and kids, especially many of the Karen youth that I've had come through my office are probably here as well. I believe something really special about the Karen community is how they build community amongst themselves and the people around them. When I look out into the community, I see Karen people in many occupations, police officers, nurses, truck drivers, working at the factories. That's the same as I worked at the school, seeing students in so many different clubs and organizations within the school, high academic achieving students, students who are in athletics. I think that the Karen people know how important and how what the things they need to do to build community and make it strong. And of course, community at this time, I believe, is so fundamental to all that we're going through in this world, as it always is. And also, this is really special considering I know that the place that you come from, your home country, is far away and are dealing with a lot of turmoil, especially now as there are some elections coming up. So it's special that you have built this connection here in the United States amongst the people, amongst us, and amongst yourselves. And as I mentioned, there's young and old here. There's people from the Karen Temple. There are people from the Karen Indian Lake Baptist Church, and there are people who don't attend any religious service that are here. together in community when you have many different beliefs, many different backgrounds, many different experiences is something that's special that in our country we struggle to find a way to build that together.
Allah Shalom in Kalama, Babu, Vicky Quag, I look at Janti Quag, Allah Mila, towards that love for all port in the yard, but have but I let Papa make it for that he will be the one I get for that in the yard, and Allah Shalom in Kalama.
So I want to thank you for putting forth that example for our community here around Worthington and the community at large.
I don't see the
And for the youth, I hope that you see that example as well, that your elders are holding up for you and hoping to pass on to you in the future. Now, Sock talked a little bit about the pride I think that the elders have in the kids and what the hopes they have for them in the future. And we are New Year's, and that's a time of looking forward to the future and what's new. You know, I worked with a lot of youth at the high school, and I know I see that the difference in being, the first generation to either be born here or just newly coming to the United States. I know that can be a struggle for many people trying to reconcile or to understand your dual identities of being Korean, being American, and also being an immigrant. And I just want to say to the youth that know that everybody before you is put forth this path for you. They want you to be together and to love one another in community, and that's the important thing to take with you. You know that people, your parents and grandparents, are hoping for the best for you at all times, and that's my experience working with families at Worthington High School, is that they're always so happy just to hear their kids doing anything. So know that the thing I hope that you take with you as you grow up is the importance of community, is connecting with your elders, and continuing traditions and special times together with your friends and family. Thank you.